Yo, it's JSF. This video is actually gonna be short because it's just nothing in game that I really need to show. Just something I want to talk about real quick. So I've seen, and this is nothing new, right? But I've seen a lot, especially lately, a lot of like content creators, former competitors, current competitors, and just people who are familiar with this game or whatever, who talk about this game, say a lot of the same things, not only about this game, but about NRS games in general, right? Like everyone says, oh, all NRS games have some broken shit in them, right? At release, there's always some broken shit, blah, 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 blah. Like, that kind of is expected, right? Everybody just says that. But everybody also seems to have, like, it's just really fucking interesting to me, bro. Because, like, everybody has the same take, and they have the same take about past NRS games, but I don't understand why they think this game is so different. Because to me, it's the same thing. It's like I'm the only one that sees it now. So like basically the majority consensus of people are gonna say, oh, I feel like MK11 is fairly balanced, or I think it's pretty well balanced right now. I don't think it's too crazy. I don't think anything's too good. Anyone's too bad. Blah 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 blah. I don't think it's super broken anymore. I think it's good. Most balanced in RS game ever, right? But the thing is, a lot of these people, or at least a few of them, I've seen a bunch of videos and just to talk, right? Of people going back to every other NRS game before this and saying, yo, look at this broken shit. Look how broken this shit was. And I agree, the shit is broken that they're talking about. Because, like I said, I played a little bit of MK9. I played Injustice 1 from the day it came out to the day it died. I played MKX. I played Injustice 2. So I'm familiar with the nonsense in those games. I'm not here to say that the shit in those games was not fucking broken. But I find it interesting that I see a lot of people and a lot of videos saying, look how broken this shit was. Look at Cyrag's bomb resets. It was literally unblockable. Look at Johnny Cage pressure. You literally had to guess if you could poke out of this shit. And if you guess wrong, you got punished. Or if you didn't do anything, he just kept pressuring you over and over and over again. It was just super fucked up. He could be super plus, like, you know what I mean? And then like the Injustice 1 shit, the Bad Girl, Martian Manhunter bullshit, was super fucking broken. And MKX, you got fucking Alien, you got all these characters, like Tanya when she first came out. And I agree, all of that shit is nonsense. It's completely fucking broken. But like, to look at that and look at every NRS game in the past, then look at this game. Look at the way this game launched. This game was literally broken at launch. Like, I don't say that to be cute. I mean, it was broken. It wasn't functioning properly. It didn't work. Like, the Towers of Time didn't work. The Crypt didn't work. The roster was not balanced. The game was literally, like, that's not even my opinion. That's a fact. When this game released, it was broken. They had to, I don't know if y'all remember, they had to do an emergency patch, an emergency combat cast to explain the emergency patch. There's a lot of shit. So, in the fact that, like, even in this game now, while there are a lot of characters in the game, and you can pick whoever you want, right? But there's still seem to be a theme of certain characters that dominate or that just appear a lot. And I just don't understand how people can look at NRS past and look at NRS present and just say that this game is not just as fucked up. Like, people, every time a new NRS game comes out, everybody says it's really well balanced, right? Everybody said Injustice 1 was balanced. When MKX came out, they said this is the most balanced NRS game to date. When Injustice 2 came out, they said this is the most balanced NRS game to date. Now they say it about this game, or they were saying it about this game, and I'm like, yo, that's just silly. NRS can't balance for fucking shit, and these games are all broken. Like, just because it's not as broken and ridiculous doesn't, like, just because this shit isn't 0 on block doesn't mean it's not just as stupid as the Johnny Cage shit, because he can just keep fucking doing this because you don't know if he's gonna do that. And if you press, he can fucking, you know what I mean? Like, there's still the same stupid bullshit. Like I saw a video that said Johnny Cage's forward 3 was fucking 9 frames and 0 on block. That's crazy. And I was like, fam, Cassie Cage's forward 4 was 9 frames and 0 on block when the game came out. Now it's -3. It's still super stupid. Like, you know what I mean? This is -4, and it's an advancing mid with like no pushback really. Like, he's still in grab range after you do this move, right? Like, and I'm not here to just shit on Liu Kang or talk about Liu Kang a lot. I'm just giving one example. This is literally one tiny example. I'm gonna talk about one normal that's comparative to a normal in MK9. Like, I've talked about a little bit how this game is a step backwards, but I think the overall message of that video should have been just that NRS isn't learning or improving, right? The games look better, the art gets better, the stages get cooler, you know, characters get more moves and shit, but at its base, it's the same bullshit, man. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't understand how people can think this game isn't fucked up. And the thing is, like, kissing this game's ass while it's out doesn't help the game. That's why I don't understand why people shill. Like, well, I get it because you want to stay in NetherRealm's good graces. You want to get invited to events. You want to get sent games early. You want perks, bro. I understand. I don't give a fuck about a perk. I don't want NetherRealm to send me shit. If they do, cool. But I doubt they ever will because I talk so much shit about them. And that's fine. But you got to understand that my videos, I'm gonna be the one to be hated, and that's fine. I'm ready to bite that bullet. I know people are gonna, like, that's why I always say, if you guys disagree, leave a comment. I like it, because I know people are gonna disagree with some of the shit I say, which is totally fine. We need that dialogue. I think if everybody just says, nope, game's perfect, guys, game's fucking amazing, don't you guys love MK11? Oh man, this game's so good. Like, hey, if you want to complain, just play something else. Like, that's never gonna get the game fixed, ever. It's never gonna get the game fixed, and the game's not perfect. And it's like I'm one of the only ones that genuinely want this game to be better. Like, that's the only reason I complain, is because, and my complaints always come with some sort of solution, right? I don't just say this sucks, it's fucking shit, and then that's it. Nah, I say this is stupid. You know what you should do? Make it -7. Like, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Like, like, that's what I do. Or make it -8. You know what I mean? So it's not as fucking scary. Like, because there's a stagger here, there's a stagger here. You know what I mean? Like, everything's a stagger. That's a stagger. That's a stagger. That's a stagger. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, maybe stagger's the wrong word, but you get the point I'm saying, right? You can do that, you can do that, you can do that, or you can do this. You know what I mean? And everything's cancelable. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. Like, this game is just as broken. It's just broken in different ways. It's not broken in the sense that you can do a 100% unblockable reset. Ooh, like, that you can't get. It's not broken in that sense. That shit is literally unplayable. But the base of the game, like in MK9, every character was fucked up in one way or another, right? In this game, the base character can't do half the shit they can do. Excuse me, they can do in MK9. So what's broken in this game is a lower level, because this game is a lower level of crazy than that game. In that game, when every character is 11 out of 10, broken is gonna be 19 out of 10. In this game, when every character is a 7 out of 10, broken is gonna be an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Like, I hope that makes sense. But anyway. I just thought this was interesting, something that jumped in my brain real quick. I knew it wasn't gonna make a really long video. My videos are too long anyway. But I just think it's so interesting. Like, does anybody agree? Do you disagree? Like, seriously, let me know, because I think this game is exactly like every other NRS game. I think, excuse me, I think we're gonna look back on this game in a year, maybe 2 years, and say this shit is fucked up. I think we're gonna look back on this like we look back on every NRS game and say, look how broken this was. Look how crazy this was. And I'm sitting here right now trying to say it. I'm the only one saying it. Not, I don't want to say only one, but I'm the one trying to put it out there right now, because I want to change right now so it can make the game more tolerable, more fun. Like, you can say this game is a lot of things, but you can't say it's fun. You know what I mean? You can have fun playing it, but fam, I can have fun cleaning my wall with a toothbrush because I'm me. You know what I mean? Like, you can make anything. Like, some people can fucking turn shit into gold. Like, you can do it, like, but that doesn't mean what you're doing itself is fun. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. Just a little mini think piece, something for y'all to wonder, something for y'all to think about. And I'm sure some of y'all see in the videos I'm referring to. It's no disrespect to anybody, Rio, or anybody who makes videos about that type of stuff. I like watching those videos myself. But I think it's interesting when you say, look how broken every other NRS game was, and says, no, this game's good though. This game ain't good, bro. So anyway, leave a comment, like the video if you like it, sub if you like the content. Almost at 300, man. I appreciate anybody subscribing. So y'all take care, stay safe. I'm gonna get up out of here. Peace.